this is Let's Talk, our newest YouTube channel that I'm coming up with here, where we talk about anything and literally everything, but it's mostly funny stuff with a little bit of insightful commentary there. Let's see here. This week we are going to talk about college. Now when we're talking about college, for you younger kids, I'm 23, but there's still that 17 to 18 year old that I'm kind of talking to right here. When we say the word college, I know exactly what you're thinking. But I'll tell you that for some of you, and this is actually for quite a lot of people, this is becoming more and more often, this is actually what's going to happen.
Maddie?
Okay, it might not be everybody, but everybody has those moments. I've had them. We'll save that for a different episode maybe we'll do some storytelling or something along the way. Anyways, the very first thing that you should know about college, and since you're coming into it and all that, you should probably want to know a little bit more about it than I did. Let's see. Number one, it's really freaking expensive. And everybody's like, oh, I'll just take out loans, it'll be okay, and everything like that, which is fine, some people do that, but dang, when you get out of school and you want to have $100,000 in debt, young men and women, I beg you, please, it doesn't really matter to me, but I'm telling you, it's going to help you out in the long run. Keep it as cheap as you can. Get a part-time job and take out just enough to, make a budget for yourself. That's what this older guy at my work told me this one time. So we're going to have to say the first piece of advice for college is to take out as little as you can, because over your course of life, you don't want to be paying back, student loans for the rest of your life. And you don't have to listen to me, but maybe the one person or two people that you would want to listen to is your parents. Which brings me to piece of advice number two. They were always right. They were. Alright, so they might not have been right about every single little piece of detail through life. But think of it this way. You probably want to have them on your side when you go to college. And let me tell you why. So we already figured out that college wasn't cheap as it was, and that your parents are actually a great asset to you during school, because, Ben, what are you talking about? Well, when your dirty clothes hamper is super duper full, and you're like, man, I got all these clothes, but I don't want to use them, like $7 billion to wash all my damn clothes in the washers that they have. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Take that shit home. Another reason why your parents are probably an asset to you while you go to school is that they have home-cooked meals. Now, if you don't know what those are, they're freaking amazing. Home-cooked meals it's like God set them down. Because every time that I was in school and my aunt or someone was like, hey Ben, do you possibly want to come over for dinner or something like that? Well, the word possibly, when I sent it back, or it was a text or a call, whatever it was, never came up. Because it wasn't ever no. It was always, yeah, when, what time. Because you know why? If you don't eat with your family, then these are going to be the best thing that you'll ever eat for like 4 years. Which actually brings me to tip number 3. When you actually need to study, you should probably study. I'm going to do a little scenario here for you. Hey Ben, what's up man? What are you doing tonight? Well dude, I'm not doing much because I have to study for this stupid ass test tomorrow. Dude, screw tests. Let's go to Taco Bell. Fuck yeah dude, you're right. So even though it sucks and you hate it, because I still hate it. Oh my god, I hate homework. But anyway, you still have to do it. You still have to study a little bit to get by if that's the type of person you are. Or be a 100% student and just study all week and stuff like that. But if you're anything like me, when I'm studying, it's kind of like, I don't know, say like a car go by outside or something like that. I'd be like, is that somebody here? Like for me? Or like when I was in the dorms or something like that, I would go to people's rooms. I'd be like, hey dude, did you come out my door by chance and like knock on it? And they'd be like, no, just to talk to people. Dude, it's like, I had to get this through my head. It's like 30 minutes to do your homework and that. I mean, it's easy. There's no excuse that you can't really make it through college unless you drink too much, which you can stop that shit. I'm broke as hell, so you can't say you don't have enough money, that kind of stuff. You can make it through college if you want to, but you gotta do the right things to get you there. So, step number 3, tip number 3, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, study. Tip number 4 is for all you ladies out there. And tip number 4 is, if you thought you were gonna come out of high school and then come to college because you wanted to find that sincere guy and that he was gonna, you know, make your world feel whole and everything like that. You better get that idea out of your head for at least the first year or two, depending on the person you are and the people you meet. But I don't know, 90% of the people that I met, let's just say they like to party more than study or even find someone else that they were, you know, wanted a relationship with. It's kind of funny how that works anyway, because I'm now 23 and I just recently found the girl that I pretty much fell madly in love with. So yeah, ladies, guys like to party a lot. We like beer, we drink it, we do crazy stupid stuff that we're still immature. I'm 23 and my girlfriend's still like, yeah, you probably want to be a ninja. And she's right, I do want to be a ninja. Every fucking guy wants to be a ninja, you gotta know that. And once you figure that kind of stuff out, it'll help you out a lot. So listen to me, just take it easy, enjoy college, it's a fun experience. Depending on what you do, don't take that the wrong way, but have fun. It's fun, it's college. But make sure you study, we already went over that. Step number 5, kind of along the same thing for you guys as step number 4, but I'm just saying, okay, this is kind of a side thing I was just thinking about. Don't be that guy that's like, oh man, why doesn't this girl like me and all this other stuff. Man, I'll bitch slap that dude in a second. All my friends would too, or at least I would hope they would, because dude, you don't have time for that mushy college stuff. You just got here. Go have fun. Drink a beer. Be a ninja. Ninja, keyword, yeah, beer and ninja. I don't actually think that would go well at all. Step number 5, you came to college for an experience, I'm guessing. At least that's what a lot of people say. I just came because I wanted a better job and found out all this other shit along the way. But yeah, so you come to college and you're gonna get this experience and you might as well have fun doing it. Like, don't be negative about things. And this is kind of, I guess, for ladies and guys or whatever, but no one likes negative Nancy. Everybody wants to have some fun, do some cool stuff, like, you know, just live life. You go to college and yeah, you need to get good grades and pass and do all that stuff, but you're also going to find a piece of yourself while you're there, because whoever made a law that said when you're 18 you're growing up and stuff like that, they were wrong. I'm just saying, they were freaking wrong. Come on, I'm 23 and I'm not grown up yet. That's not totally true. I do have a lot of things in line and I'm getting there and stuff like that. But when I came to college, I found out a lot about myself and a lot about my friends and past people that I knew and stuff like that. And it's a time to grow. So grow as a person. But mostly guys, this tip is kind of for you. Go drink some beer if you never drank beer. Actually, your parents are going to be like, no, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. You got to study, like, relax. Okay, one of the reasons why some people never drink beer, never do anything like that is because they never try. Don't be afraid to try some stuff. But with that said, I guess tip number 5 would be keep it under control. Well, enough of that stupid, serious shit that we all talk about. I'm gonna go grab me a beer. I'm gonna train my ninja skills, and yeah. So hope you enjoyed this Let's Talk. Make sure you check back next week. We'll have a new video once a week. At least I'm hoping so. We'll figure out what kind of goes on there for that. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.
Work it, make it harder, faster, makes us stronger. Work it, make it harder, makes us power. Work it, make it harder, faster, makes us stronger. Work it, make it harder, makes us power.